actually.
Dude, run this guy over here.
Oh my fucking god.
Start driving with this guy in the car. Drive.
Oh my fuck. Oh my god! You probably just ran him over, Clav. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Off the car. He was on the car.
Oh my god.
Is he dead?
I don't know.
Hopefully.
Wait, is it?
So that is the video circulating of the kick streamer Clavicular running over his stalker. And so apparently Clavicular was somewhere and a lot of these fans and stalkers were coming around him, mobbing him, antagonizing him. And so now Clavicular is leaving. But as you can see in this video, he is a little bit stunned as the video starts. And then we soon understand why. Because this stalker, this fan, has now decided to jump on the hood of Clavicular's Cybertruck and go, ah, which I be doing that sometimes. You know, we all have our tisms, but he does that on top of Clavicular's car. And so Clavicular then presses the gas and he runs the man over, nice and simple, as if he was going over a speed bump. And then he says, is he dead? Hopefully, and continues driving. He didn't stop. He didn't call the police. He didn't check on the guy. He just continued going. And so Clavicular has been banned from Kick due to this whole fiasco and this whole situation in which criminal charges most likely will come about from this. And now Clavicular is stating that this was self-defense, meaning that at some point and to some degree that he feared for his life and was in danger, although I didn't see this stalker with a gun or any type of weapons from the vantage point of the live streaming camera that we can see all this footage from. Now, what's going to make this very hard for any lawyer to defend and prove that this was self-defense is the video I'm about to show you that happened minutes before Clavicular ran this stalker over.
Buzzy Rose, your best course of action is just get in your whip and get the fuck out.
Yeah, I know the best course of action, but I want to kill each and every one of these guys.
In GTA.
No, I want to.
Well,
now this footage is literally minutes before Clavicular runs his stalker over. He literally says, I want these guys dead. This proves intent and that he had the anger in him, the vitriol in him, and he was already thinking about killing these people. He did not say it in a funny, joking tone, and what affirms this is the big guy tries to save him, and he's like, yeah, the best course of action is to just go home. Clavicular says, I want these guys dead. The big guy then says, haha, in GTA, in which, if you don't know, GTA is a video game, and when people want to admit to crimes and doing things, they say in GTA, so that when it's on video, that prosecutors and any type of police cannot use that as evidence. Clavicular then reaffirms that he does not mean in GTA. He means he wants to kill these people in real life, which makes his claims that this was self-defense even harder for his lawyers to present to a jury and have them believe that this was actually self-defense. But one thing that Clavicular has on his side is we all know the big boy at Kick. His name is Aiden Ross. And Aiden Ross got a set of teammates that don't necessarily need to play fair, if you know what I'm saying. I hope that is obvious enough for you to get what I'm putting down, but maybe you're not gonna get it. Hopefully that little signal on my head itching helps y'all understand what I'm trying to say. But some people aren't gonna get it. Anyways, there have been no updates on this case. There have been no updates from the police. There have been no updates on the state of the victim who was ran over. Some people are saying that he's dead. Some people are saying that he isn't. But throughout some of these videos that I was able to piece together, you can clearly hear that there was a helicopter present on the scene, which makes me draw the conclusion that this victim, this stalker, was airlifted out of that environment and to some type of medical facility. And so now the only update that we have is Clavicular's Twitter post in which he says, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. In which, when you have a case that could potentially be going to court, your best course of action, which he obviously chooses not to listen to based off what the big guy tried to advise him, his best course of action after this transpired is to shut his mouth, not post, not call people, and wait for his lawyers to advise him on what to do next. Lay low and shut up. And if you have no idea who Clavicular is, which I was in your shoes about an hour ago until I looked him up. Clavvicular is a 20-year-old influencer who got a lot of his notoriety from TikTok, in which he fits into this red pill, black pill ideology, and he is the golden boy, the grand ambassador for this idea called look maxing, which he teaches guys how to look max, which means doing whatever it takes to look as beautiful and as pretty as possible, in which Clavicular talks about how he has had multiple surgeries on his face, how he has had injections in his face to make him look a specific way. He has also been taking PEDs since he was a minor, some people saying 14 or 15 years old. And side note, it's pretty stupid to be taking PEDs just to lift 185 pounds on incline.
Fuck. Come on. All right, come on, 2 more. Let's push that. What's the 185?
You can do that naturally with just some dedication and consistency, but I digress because I think PEDs are stupid. But Clavicular, in my opinion, is a prime example of what happens when you give immature young men money and clout before they have developed the character to actually handle and deal with the fame and money that comes along with being an influencer and being a C/D list celebrity. And so my evidence to prove this is him injecting his 17-year-old girlfriend, in which at the time he was 19-year-old, so Romeo Juliet law, come on, you gotta know your laws. He was injecting this 17-year-old little girl with filler in her face.
So guys, if you're a normie here, this is a fat dissolver. This is a lipolysis agent, injectable lipolysis is what we're doing. Alright, time for round 2. This one will be better. Yes, we gotta change it every time. I'm not a rookie.
Did you make sure to mix a little bit of meth in the Aqualix?
Yep.
Tel Aviv if you ever want part.
Chat, we're looks maxing her. It's all good. Dr. Clav? Yeah. She's about to be lean as fuck. These hollow cheeks are about to come in, yeah.
So you can literally see in that video, he just uses one of those alcohol pads, wipes the area, and injects the girl's face with filler. A 17-year-old girl who at the time, maybe currently, is his girlfriend. And so that really raised 2 questions in my mind. First off, where is this girl's parents? She is 17 years old, having this dude that's humping on her and has money and fame, injecting filler into her face. Where are her parents? I always gotta ask where the parents are. And second, who is supplying him with filler where he has it in needles and he can dispense it and give it to other people and inject their faces? What is going on? And so that just confirms that he has an inflated ego and is not ready for this type of fame and fortune that he has amassed in such a short amount of time. By no means would anybody with logical sense and developed maturity think to take a needle and stick it in somebody's face to help them look max without the proper license certifications or any type of guidance or even any type of history in the medical field, because anything could go wrong. What if he stabs a vein in her face and now she's bleeding out? There's so many problems with that video of him injecting filler into this girl's face. We know our faces have muscles. What if he injects it into the wrong muscle? What if he injects her with too much? What if she's allergic to it? What if she has an adverse side effect to it? None of those things were considered, which, when you're young, dumb, full of cum, and now you have a lot of clout and money, you don't care about your consequences of your actions. You just do as you please because there is no consequence when you young, rich, and famous. And I hope that guys take this instance of Clavicular running somebody over and whatever consequence comes about due to this, I hope they take this time to stop idolizing these people, stop just listening to anybody on the internet just because they have a voice or have a following, and also take the time to vet not only the people that you're watching, because the people that you watch is a reflection of who you are internally and what you find satisfying and what you like, and ultimately your actions are going to start to align with them. Your egos are going to start to align with them. All you dudes out here saying that you need a 10, you need a high value woman, but you have a lot of personal work to do, but you sit in other people's comments coming at other people, you really need to watch out for what you consume and hold yourself accountable for what you're watching, and also hold yourself accountable to the point in which you outgrow this type of content. Because if you do not mature and do not grow up, you do not have the backing, you don't have the finances, you don't have the clout, you don't have Aiden Ross, and you don't have that special team that Aiden Ross is able to employ to help you get out of a situation like this. Grow, develop yourself in all aspects, spiritually, mentally, financially, physically, emotionally, and become the best version of yourself possible. And what's for you is for you. Guys, make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, please hit the subscribe button for me, and comment and let me know your thoughts and what do you think will come about from this incident with Clavicular. I'm out of here. Make sure you hit the peace.